A dimly lit corridor, the air thick with the metallic tang of an underground facility. A team of heavily armed operatives sweeps through, their movements practiced, their intent clear. Suddenly, a shadow detaches from the deeper gloom. There's no dramatic leap, no loud announcement, just a flicker, a whisper of motion. The lead operative grunts, a sharp, choked sound, as his arm is twisted into an impossible angle, his weapon clattering to the floor. Before his partner can even register what has happened, a foot sweeps low, precise, targeting a nerve cluster behind the knee, dropping him instantly. A third raises his rifle, but a hand, seemingly appearing from nowhere, locks onto his wrist, twisting, disarming, then delivering a swift, targeted strike to the carotid artery, rendering him unconscious before he hits the ground. No wasted energy, no theatrical flair, just silence and 3 neutralized threats. This, my friends, is the signature of Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow. In a world often dominated by superhuman strength and cosmic powers, Natasha stands as a stark reminder of what true human mastery can achieve. Her fighting style isn't about brute force or flashy acrobatics. It is, quite simply, designed to be as efficient as possible. She does not waste a single movement. Every strike is precise, every defense economical, and every action targeted with surgical accuracy to a weak point. Think of it not as a dance, but as a complex, rapidly unfolding equation. Each variable, an opponent's stance, their breathing, the minute shifts in their weight, is instantly processed. Natasha's responses are pre-calculated, honed by decades of rigorous training. She understands the human body with an intimacy that borders on terrifying. A subtle pressure point, hidden beneath the ear or along the collarbone, can render an assailant immobile. A perfectly executed joint lock can disable an arm or a leg with minimal effort, turning an aggressor's own momentum against them. And her disarms are legendary. She can separate a fighter from their weapon with such speed and fluidity that the item seems to vanish from their grasp, often reappearing in her own hand a moment later. This approach reflects a deep understanding not just of combat mechanics, but of survival. She isn't performing for an audience, she's solving a problem, often one with life or death stakes. Where others might engage in prolonged exchanges, Natasha seeks to end the conflict in seconds. Her style is a perfect reflection of her personality, direct, efficient, and utterly ruthless when necessary. There's no ego involved, no desire to prove dominance through prolonged struggle. She is a professional, a woman who has been trained to end a fight as quickly and as cleanly as possible. Consider the psychological warfare inherent in such precision. An opponent facing the Black Widow quickly realizes that every move they make is anticipated, every opening exploited. It's not just a physical struggle, it's a battle of wills, where Natasha's calm, almost serene focus often unhinges those who rely on aggression and raw power. This efficiency isn't just about winning, it's about control. She dictates the pace, the tempo, and ultimately the outcome, not through overwhelming force, but through superior technique and intellect. Her background, forged in the crucible of the Red Room, explains much of this. It was a brutal education, stripping away all but the most effective methods of engagement. Flashiness was a weakness, a distraction. Survival demanded absolute precision, an unwavering focus on the objective, neutralize the threat. This isn't to say she lacks grace, quite the contrary. There is an undeniable, almost terrifying beauty in the economy of her motion, the fluid transition from one technique to the next, like water seeking the path of least resistance. She moves with a deceptive lightness, yet every touch, every impact carries the weight of immense power and purpose. She is, in every sense, a true master of the art of combat, a human weapon of incredible precision. Natasha Romanoff reminds us that strength isn't always about muscle. It's about knowledge, discipline, and the unwavering will to apply that knowledge with flawless execution. Her fighting style is a testament to the power of human potential, refined and sharpened to its absolute peak. It's a journey from a vulnerable human to an apex predator in the realm of hand-to-hand combat, not through magic or mutation, but through relentless dedication to mastering her own body and mind. So, the next time you see the Black Widow in action, look beyond the explosions and the superhuman feats. Observe the subtle shifts, the targeted strikes, the movements that seem almost too fast to follow. You'll be witnessing the true art of efficiency, a masterclass in combat precision. What are your thoughts on Natasha's unique fighting approach? Does her emphasis on efficiency resonate with you, or do you prefer other styles? Share your perspectives in the comments below. If you found this exploration insightful, please consider subscribing for more deep dives into the characters and philosophies that shape our favorite stories. We appreciate you joining us on this journey of thought and reflection.